Dr.Tai Nyori, retired Registrar, Controller of Examination of Rajiv Gandhi University. I retired in 2007 and now I am very old now. Anyway, I will tell you my life history. First, you will be interested that how I started my education. Actually, in our time, there was no school in our area. In 1950, there was no school except at Dari, 10 kilometers away from my village. And after that earthquake, 1950, my village was shifted to Rilu village. My village, original village was Pero. And then after earthquake, our village was shifted to Rilu village now. And then after that, after 2 years, in 1952, there was a school at Dari, LP school, then government school now. Then there is no way out, and people from Dari came and canvassed that students should be sent to Dari school. And like that, along with me, some about 8-9 students went to Dari school. Then there started my education. And then after 1-2 years, my friends who went with me from my village left, and I alone studied there. And walking from my village, crossing Ego River without any help. There was no bridge also. So during the rainy season, I found very difficult to go to school. So, although my study was very good, and so my teachers loved me, and they kept me in their house. And then I completed my LP school and passed my that class 3 from there in first class, first division. And then after that, that is from my village to Dari 10 kilometers. So I covered and I did hard work there also and found many difficulties in there. And then I went to Along after passing my BA, LB school. And then walking from my village to Along, sometimes took 2 days, sometimes 3 days to reach Along. And then I started my ME school, ME standard school there. And then there also I did my study very well. And I always, from class 1 to class 10, I stood first position always. And then in class 6, I topped the examination in NEPA by that time. And that means I secured first position in NEPA. And after that I got scholarship and up to class 10. And like that, up to class 10, I was always in first position. And then after passing my class 10, and then also I secured the highest mark among the NEPA candidates. And there also in college I got merit scholarship. And then I did PUC in science. I wanted to study engineering college. And then I was sent to Rajasthan Pilani Engineering College. But my parents asked me how far away from village to that college. Then I told them that it will take 4 or 5 days journey through railway. Then they asked not to go to such place. And then I did not go to study engineering college. And then I started my art graduate. And in first I studied PUC science in St. Anthony's College, and then I shifted to St. Edmund College. And then from St. Edmund College, I passed my graduation in BA Honours. Thus, I became first BA Honours among the honor holder among the NEPA candidates. And after that, I got appointment for CO, but I did not want to go to administration. I want to go for teaching. So for that, I wanted to do post-graduation. And then I went to Guwahati University. I did my post-graduation in 1971. And then just by the time lecturer post was not created, then college was there. And then by the time I was appointed as a school teacher, first posted to Kambang, and then later on I came to Dari also. And like that, 8-9 months I was in school teacher. And then after that, lecturer post was created for the Jain College Pasigat in history. Then I attended the interview, and then I was selected, and then like that I became first history lecturer, and then second lecturer among the Arunachalees. One committee man was there, Mr. Manpung joined as lecturer in political science. And after that, I joined there in history. I became the second lecturer among the Arunachalees. By the time Nepal, Arunachal, Nepal. Then after that, I continued there and worked there. And after working there, I thought that I should do more. So I should do research, and I started my Ph.D. research in 1984, and then I got the Ph.D. degree in 1988, and like that. After that, again, reader post was advertised for by that time Arunachal University. Then I did not want to go for teaching job, and I asked the Professor Mivang. By that time, my student, he was my student later on he joined as lecturer. I asked him to go for the interview. I will not go. I have already attended the reader post, reader scale pay. So I did not go there. And then post of controller examination was created. And then I attended the interview, and I got the controller examination. And then I served there. And then again, registrar post was advertised. I was also invited there, but I did not want to go for lecturer job by that time, because lecturer job was term post, 5 years service. Again, I have to go back to college, so I did not like that. So I want this controller examination post was the permanent post, substances regular post. So I wanted to continue in university, so I did not attend the registrar post. And then I continued. And then occasionally registrar were not regular. So I acted as the registrar in charge many times. And then after that, Begisa, 2 terms were over, Begisa became registrar. After that, I thought that at last I have to become a registrar. So then after Begi's term was over, the registrar post was advertised, and I appeared the interview, and I got the registrar post also. And I continued the controller examination post as regular post, and then the registrar post also I did. And sometimes I acted as the finance officer also in the university, and like that I did. After that, after 3.5 years, I had to retire. And total actually, as registrar in charge, about 4 years, and then regular Registrar for 3.5 years, and like that. Altogether, I served there for 17 years in Arunachal University, and that means Rajiv Gandhi University. And after that, I retired in 2007, and like that. That was my service life. I completed my service in Jain College as a lecturer, senior lecturer, selection grade lecturer. After that, controller examination, registrar, finance officer, everything, and then like that. And again, you may like to know my other activities also. Actually, as people knew me, that I am the highly qualified person in our society. So Ph.D. I was the first Ph.D. in history, and then and when I was serving there, and people wanted that we should form this Indigenous Faith and Cultural Society. So I was invited, and I was asked to hold the post. So like that, I became the first president of the Indigenous Cultural Society. And then again, we started the Kargu Gamge in our Galo society. So our people again here asked me to lead that, and I became the first president of that Kargu Gamge also. And like that, I did that. And besides that, social work for my own village also, I did many things. When I was in college, I asked the director of education to start sanction a school for my village. So my director, our director, agreed that only take the signature of the village leaders. So I asked our village leaders to sign the signature or put the stamp. Like that, people were very enthusiastic, and they wanted to even to put their stamp, even all the fingers there, and like that, they were interested. And after getting the signature of those villagers, and I went back to director, and director sanctioned the school, present Rilu school. And after that again, and I asked our director of health service to establish a primary health center in our village. So primary health center was also established in our village. Like that, I did some social work also, like that. So my life was spent like that. And after that, I did my writing. Also, I have more than 50 articles, and I presented them in the seminars and seminars and others, magazines and others, and like that. I have utilized my time and my life like that. Thank you.